someone's sculpted their head, they're really pleased with it, and they want to know, can they now just leave it to dry out and paint it and keep it? Well, the answer unfortunately is no. If you've sculpted water-based clay onto an armature like this, or even if you've sculpted in oil-based clay, you can't keep it and it stay nice and hard and last forever. You will need to make a mould of it. So I'm just going to nip to the future and get a mould, because obviously I haven't moulded this yet. So I'm just going to pop to the future, come back, and then I can explain it to you better with a mould. Oh, it's exhausting. Right, I'm back from the future and I've got my mould here now to show you so I can explain it better. Now, when you have a positive clay and you want to make a negative mould, you need to make it in two parts so that it can open up. Imagine like an Easter egg. You know how they always have a seam around the edge? It's because it's moulded in two parts and then it's hollow, and that's how you make a mould and a cast. And the cast is the permanent material that you then make a copy of your sculpture in. So if I'm going to mould a head like this, I always put a join down around the head, behind the ears and over the shoulders like that, and then it will have to have a flange around the bottom and the back, and then you have two halves that open up. So I'm going to show you my mould of Mark now. So this is the front half, and as you can see there's a very cool effect when you have a hollow head. It kind of looks like it's positive. It's a very weird thing when you first see a mould. So this is the front half of his face. So you can imagine when you've demoulded it, taken the mould off your sculpture, that's the whole front half of his face in negative. So this is a silicone mould, which means that it's got a flexible rubber inside and then it's held in place with this hard jacket, or in America they call it a Mother-Mould, the hard jacket. So I've got two halves like that, and then to make a positive again, you have to paint or swill the insides with a permanent material like plaster or resin. So then eventually you end up with a positive version of your sculpture which you can keep, and that's not going to crack or dry out or anything like that. So that's jesmonite, which is a kind of acrylic resin. It's kind of a cross between plaster and fiberglass resin, but it's non-toxic, so I like it. And there we have it.